awareness every day
I
because
agree.
we've been touched by that too. So that piece meant an awful lot to us.
Awesome. Well, this one is item number H229533. It's the Nativity Angel with Lantern figurine. This is new today. It's $68, 5 easy payments of $13.60. And again, I love the fact that it's an angel, and look at this gorgeous detail on here. Jim, this is so pretty.
That is a great piece. I love this piece. Oftentimes I like to tell a story within the piece, and I started doing that years ago, and it's sort of become part of one of my signature elements that I love to do. And there's no better backdrop for a storytelling like this than the angel, the subject of the angel. And the angel is probably my favorite subject to work on. I've always have one or more angels, going on in the studio at any given time. And this piece here is just, I think it's just lovely. It's got the Holy Family in I think a very beautiful way, and then it's got my signature, rose mulling elements. But the way it comes out of the cloud, I think is makes it unique too.
That is gorgeous coming out of those
as
clouds.
A base,
Look
it's
at that.
just a simple, beautiful cloud. And then the back of it, is decorated with the twilight star or the eastern star that a lot of quilters will be familiar with that pattern. That's a genuine antique quilt pattern that comes actually from some of the quilts that Jan and I collect. We've got a vintage collection, and I use a lot of those elements in my pieces. They're inspiration for me, and this was no exception.
I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, look, start at the top. Look at the halo all the way down to the angel even holding this lantern. Like, it actually is shaded here, so it looks like there's a glow of a candle in there. It's so detailed.
Well, once again, I like the expression of the face. It's got that sort of mild strength that I think is so, representative of the subject of the angel. And then the clasp on her cloak represents the star, in the east that's above the Holy Family. And the fact that it is a flowing piece, gives it a sort of a dynamics that I think is unique, because it becomes sort of a snapshot in time. So there's movement in the piece. Once again, you can see the actual tool marks of the gouge and the chisels that I use that create this kind of a sort of a surface filigree of texture. And once again, the detailing on the pieces like that is in bas relief is it's something that I really like to pay attention to these things, so that it becomes, there's an emotional content in that too.
And look at the wings as well, the detail on the wings of the angel, not just on the back, but the front too. I'm going to spin it around so you can see the front. Like, again, it just looks like it's literally hand carved. That is such gorgeous detailing on the wings as well. Like, there's no stone left unturned with all the detail on this one.
Well, our casting process is something that we've perfected over the years, and it duplicates the original perfectly. I mean, perfectly.
Yeah.
And then our painting technique is it's all hand painted with brush, not airbrush, but hand painted with brush.
Mm-hmm.
And we use a high density lacquer, and it's the best paint in the world. And
I love that.
And our painting technique, as you can see, is not just simple colors. It's dry brushing and glazing and floating and shading and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of artistic technique that goes into every one of these things that gives it that rich sort of homespun nostalgic look.
Yeah.
And I'm really pleased with the way these things come up.
And no, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love that. I
must say too that.
Go ahead, really quick.
Our QC process guarantees the consistency and the quality of every single piece.
Yeah, that's important too. Love that quality control. So it's item number H229533. This one is also very limited. Only 400 to go around. 200 have already been ordered. This is the Nativity Angel with Lantern Figurine. Brand new today, $68, 5 easy payments of $13.60. That's it? Wow, that went really quick, Jim. Always such a pleasure. Doesn't it go quick? We always have a good time, and it's always gone before we know it. But thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Well, thank you, Motifa. It's such a pleasure for me to be part of the QVC family.
We're happy to have you.
You're one of my favorites.
Well, I appreciate that. As a newbie, thank you so much. Well, don't go away. I am still here for the next hour, and it's all about gift giving. So I'm going to take a little break, but don't go anywhere. We still got some great holiday shopping coming up in a sec. So see you in a minute.